Hey everybody, today we're going in to meet with David Greathouse, or better known as House. House is the special effects genius that we are pulling into our project to create our Squatch. And it's going to be a hell of a Squatch. Let's go check out his shop and talk to him. Wow.
What gets tricky is again with the movie business, everything, it's custom. It's like, okay, that's my actor and it has to fit him,
Right. Right.
versus, well, if you need 50 separate heads, we got that for you too.
Wow, this is great. Just laying around and
This is months, in progress. Well, how's working with Eric Roberts?
So after a quick tour of David's studio, we went up front to talk about design and who should we get to play our Squatch.
But what's good about the actor Jacob is because of his size, and he has the features that look like you see him, and like if you accentuate what he has, he would make an interesting looking
Creature.
Yeah, without covering him up in a mask.
I like
per
that
se.
because no one really knows what Sasquatch looks like anyways.
Right.
And I think a half human, half ape or half gorilla might look really cool.
Obviously,
6'7", but his framing as well, and his athleticism. He's a wrestler. So, and I would get a head cast of him. We would cast his head and
Right.
shoulders. We wouldn't do it on a generic form.
Right.
That way, like the prosthetic is built to him, and we can use his features to build off of, so it looks a little bit like him as
Right.
well. And I think the wild man approach
Right.
is scarier.
That's
yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
So him having that long hair
Yeah.
makes him more human because
Yeah.
the gorillas don't grow hair like that.
So
And I think you can get you're just going to get a little more scarier. Yes. And again, his hair we'll nat it up. We'll add to it, so his hair is just like this crazy bush. It's just like.
wow, that's perfect. Let's shoot. So he was up for it.
Yeah, he's up for it. I also like, there's a lot of Bigfoots that I see that are just like, it's basically a fursuit. He's covered, like, the chest is all 100%. I like to see muscle.
I love that.
Under, like, the chest area.
Yes.
A little more sparse on the hair. Again, giving him a more human approach. Some of the upper thighs, you see a little more sparse. So he's just not wrapped in like a fur. I
Yeah,
see
more
it.
like a gorilla. A gorilla
Yes,
actually
yeah.
has the muscular
I
pads.
100% agree.
Okay.
This should almost be like a documentary. Like this guy
Yeah.
could really, this
Yes.
could all really happen
Yeah.
for real.
Then I think the approach would forget the animatronics,
Okay.
which saves us on money, and I think but it also will make a more frightening, realistic
Right.
vision.
Which is what we want. This is going to be scary.
Yeah.
We are really excited to have David on this project. His design ideas are just thrilling to me. And with the guy that we've got signed up to play the Squatch, a 6'7" professional wrestler, we're going to rock and roll this. Thank you, David, for being a part of our project.